Grumpy's carving in the neon glow. Lighter cases lined up row by row by row. Wood spirits snicker in the midnight haze. Aliens beam down with their puzzled gaze. Medications tight like a rocket in flight. Grumpy's whispers echo through the starlight. Aliens laugh in a galactic tone, saying this guy should not be left alone. Grumpy's hands ain't got no plan. Aliens clap, it's out of hand. Wood spirits hide, they know the deal. Grumpy's chaos got surreal. Carvin's crooked but his heart's in tune. Aliens chilling by the glow of the moon. Wood shaving scatter like cosmic dust. Grumpy's faith and fun is the only must. Aliens chanting around the carving table. Grumpy's art is anything but stable. Wood spirits groaning, questioning life. This is what they call artisan strife. Grumpy's hands ain't got no plan. Aliens clap, it's out of hand. Wood spirits hide, they know the deal. Grumpy's chaos got surreal. Aliens chanting around the carving table. Grumpy's art is anything but stable. Wood spirits groaning, questioning life. This is what they call artisan strife. Grumpy's hands ain't got no plan. Aliens clap, it's out of hand. Wood spirits hide, they know the deal. Grumpy's chaos got surreal. Carvin's crooked but his heart's in tune. Aliens chilling by the glow of the moon. Wood shaving scatter like cosmic dust. Grumpy's epoxy, these roach clips tight. Aliens land, instant hype, no fright. Smoking medication, sky high flight. Workshop therapy, chronic pain, good night. UV rays hit the resin just right. Epoxy so bright, outshine the night. Laid back carvings, vibrations ignite. In the lab, mixing colors, pure delight. Like and subscribe, join the vibe. Aliens in the workshop, let's inscribe. Grumpy's chronic pain, no need to hide. Epoxy brilliance, ride the tide. Roach clips in hand, extraterrestrial band. Crafting our dreams, it's all pre-planned. Workshop sessions, creativity unplanned.
Alright.
Sky high with aliens.
Turn that one down.
Like and subscribe, join the vibe.
Let's see. We are here. Good morning, everybody. Let's see what we got. Alright. We gotta get the earbuds going on.
Tales of the beyond, epoxy creations, infinite bond. Roll up reality, spaceships on. Pain fades, therapeutic dawn.
Oh, okay.
Workshop whispers, tales of the beyond, epoxy creations, infinite bond. Roll up reality, spaceships spawn, chronic pain fades, therapeutic dawn.
How the skin.
Workshop whispers, tales of the beyond,
Hectic.
epoxy creations, infinite bond. Roll up reality, spaceships spawn, chronic pain fades, therapeutic dawn. Grumpy's epoxy, these roach clips tight. Aliens land instant height, no fright. Smoke and
Why is it not
meditation,
connected?
sky high flight. Workshop therapy, chronic pain, good night.
Let's turn that off. Connect. It says connected.
Grumpy spun the wood till it morphed out of shape. Lathe humming, hands moving, crafting fate. Epoxy drips, binds bugs in a sculptor's twist. Zen found in the fog, some aliens missed.
What the heck?
Medicated soul kissed. Peace found among aliens in the mist. Chronic pain's a ghost, anxieties dismissed. Like to the tribe, spark flames in the abyss. Shadings fall like dreams cut from the gray. Turning, spinning out of pain.
What the heck, yo?
For secrets only
Hey, good morning, Donna. Good morning, Tim. Trying to get my my earbuds to connect to my computer now. I don't know what's going on here.
Lost, eyes bloodshot, medicated, soul kissed. Peace found among aliens in the mist. Chronic pain's a ghost, anxieties dismissed. Like to the tribes,
What's going on here?
the abyss. Roach clips, shiny dope, soldiers a cope. Out of the haze came purpose and hope. Aliens not
Connection failed.
epoxy vibes outlasted
Huh.
the hands
Y'all,
of fate.
this is this don't make no sense.
Roach clips, shiny dope, soldiers a cope. Out of the haze came purpose and hope. Aliens nodding props to the craft, no hate. Epoxy vibes outlasted the hands of fate. Grumpy spun the wood till it morphed out of shape. Lathe humming, hands moving, crafting fate. Epoxy drips, binds bugs in a sculptor's twist. Zen found in the fog, some aliens missed. Eyes bloodshot, medicated, soul kissed. Peace found among aliens in the mist. Chronic pain's a ghost, anxieties dismissed. Like to the tribe, spark flames in the abyss.
Haha, it connected that. There we go.
Ravens fall like dreams cut from the
That was a
grave.
mess.
Turning, spinning out of pain.
I needed a whole pot of coffee with that. Goodness
Whisper secrets only
gracious.
hands know. Therapy in motion. The vibe slow glow.
We're connected though.
Tools clicking
That's
like
what
a
matters.
metronome sway. Echoes of planets, grumpies
That
out
right
playing
there.
away.
What are we
Red beams of light,
cooking?
spaceship vibes cross, smoke
That
trails
around
led home,
maybe?
no
There we
details
go.
lost. Eyes bloodshot, medicated, focused. Peace
Alright.
found among aliens in the mist.
Here we go. Box watching.
Anxieties dismissed, like to the tribe.
Yeah, there
Spark
we
flames
go.
in the abyss.
Oh, man. Hey, guess what? I'm exhausted. I'm still wore out.
Shiny dope soldiers of cope.
And my phone didn't charge. What happened with that?
Aliens nodding props to the craft, no hate. Epoxy vibes outlasted
Hey,
the
Mark,
hands
good
of
morning.
fate.
Pouring rain and chilly. I've hailed so much for that damn 80 degrees.
Roach clips, shiny, dope soldiers of cope. Out of the haze came purpose and hope. Aliens nodding props to the craft, no hate. Epoxy vibes outlasted the hands of fate.
Alright, let's put this guy back over here. Boom. Let's see what's good.
Grumpy spins the lathe, hand steady in the grind. Epoxy roach clips, art where functions aligned.
Let's jump out here.
Workshop
Yeah,
sessions,
pump it
therapy flows in the air. Turning
will one
junk
day.
into gems,
One day.
like we just don't care. Eyes glaze crimson, medicated haze flows. Chronic
Fingers is already
aches
numb this
vanish,
morning. I ain't even
good
been moving and
healing
doing nothing.
shows. Aliens
Systems
in the
still up,
mist,
but
whisper
protecting us.
words of relief. Craft and cannabis, our escape from the grief. Turn the world into grooves, we twist in the vibe. Hit
Oh,
the
come
bell
on.
like
I was about to acting crazy. I ain't
the
doing all that.
tribe. Lace spirals carve out our stories.
Everything's closed. Nothing's running in the background.
Blend, that's the inside joke. Time's a roulette wheel, grumpy calls the spins.
That's what I need to do. I need to turn the ticker on.
Craft
There we go.
begins. Wood chips dance like confetti on the floor. Every turn, every twist holds a little more. Aliens floating, they dip in my
Still learning with this laser. I was playing with it some yesterday. I did that burn on the board. And that's there's different settings. You can go like line by line, vectorizing and stuff. And the stuff I've been doing was line by line, and so I chose the vector form of it this time and adjusted the laser to be a little bit hotter, and that's what I got. It's a mess, but I'm playing and figuring it out. That took about an hour to do. It was like 40 something minutes for it to burn that. Oh, and I definitely got to get my ventilation stuff set up for that, because that was burning, and it sets over here by the computer, and the smoke and everything that was letting off from that right there, I couldn't sit out here with it while it was doing its thing. It got too smoky. I had my fans on, blowing everything out of my garage, and audio sit on the back porch. I'd come back and forth and check it to make sure wasn't nothing catching fire though. But I couldn't sit out here with it the whole time. Yeah, I saw that. I heard that in your video yesterday where you were talking about how it went to different places and come back and they open it and going through it. And remember, what did I say? I think it was a day or so before that, I said something about they got it, all the dogs around it checking it out, seeing what's hidden in all that coffee. Oh, I hate that they did that, but it's crazy. But people do that stupid stuff, man. They'll do anything they can do to smuggle something in and out. So I mean, they got to test, but still at the same time with technology and stuff we got today, they should have been able to scan the box to see that there wasn't nothing inside anything. You know, so that's the crazy part about it. Oh, goodness, y'all, I still feel like I had slept. My body could probably still be snoozing in there. He's like, what are you doing awake? Oh.
Like I just don't care. Creating's how we heal, no pill compares. Anxiety dissolves, now time feels rare. Grumpy's laid back.
Oh, goodness, y'all. Oh. I know, sore. That's one thing when I stayed up like I did, getting on my feet as much as I was yesterday. My back, goodness gracious. I was getting some nasty spasms in my back. And it sucked too, they hit me. I was up at Walmart trying to do some shopping yesterday, getting a few things done good, had me a list. And I'd be danged if I didn't run out of that place. And forget the stuff that I mainly went after. I went up there mainly to get milk. So I needed milk, and it's like, okay, well, I need milk. Well, let me go ahead and get this, and well, I'll go to Walmart because I need a few more things. Wrote me a small list. Yeah. Done good. Got everything on the list but the milk. But then I went back and got that. So we got smoothie milk this morning. And we got good coffee milk. And second, y'all go for the fifth time. You said you put some scratchers and stuff in there. You remember how much you put in there? I bet some of that stuff's gone. I didn't think about that. Being they had to get into it and stuff like that. I wonder how much stuff actually stayed and how much stuff actually. Who got new souvenirs? Oh. Oh, sorry, y'all. What did I say? Sleep's overrated. You don't need no sleep. What you want sleep for? Roach clips bonded, stories to unfold. Therapy's the wood grain, the blades our guide. Healing in creation, it's where we reside. Pain dressed in smoke, where aliens hide. Through the haze, you get in that habit of waking up. It don't matter what time it is. You bink, you wake up. Sparks where the darkness comes. Shadows in the flicker, pieces succumb. We craft peace in the chaos until we're numb. Look at this one here. This morning's just gonna be an easy day. I'm gonna play with that burn. I want to add some more. Let's see. I got that goofy grumpy burn going on right there. Going on. We're done with that. We ain't doing nothing with that. That's research and development. But this guy there, I want to add some more, maybe a little more leafy texture, like grass texture coming up through some of the mushrooms, and then a little bit on that right side where it's just that one tree. And then that'll be it with that piece. And then I got to really go through the plywood that I have left because I bought a whole piece of that wood, but I don't like the way it burns. The grain and all is too much. It's insured for $100, which I probably never get it there. It's the crap that you got to go through to get everything back. You shouldn't have any problems being able to get a claim off of that, though, being it's got such a damn crazy trip ticket attached to it, you know. Y'all, if I cough more in y'all's ear today, I'm terribly sorry. that cough thing that I'm dealing with, it's still there.
laughed as one.
What do I need to do today, y'all? I have to do something. I need to put that damn sealant in those cracks and get that done. I need to go ahead and figure it out and stuff that dang window unit up in the window. Get it braced up. So I can at least have it in there. Because it's going to start getting hot out here. But like I said, that don't blow over here on me. So I want to hook up I got stuff I got to buy for it. I want to hook up that flex hose for a vent. Make like a have my window unit put in there. Good morning, Johnny. Have my window unit put in, and then have a you know how your dryer's got that flex hose to run from your dryer to the vent. Have me something like that. I'm gonna build a box right onto the front of the AC, and where I can hook that to it. Then run that over to this side of the garage where my AC's pointing at. In the window is blowing into the half of the garage that I'm not sitting in, and none of it's insulated and sealed up, so it can run all day long and barely drop the temperature difference in here. So I need to direct that air on top of me so I feel it. You know what I mean? So I need to set up and get that. That ain't gonna be fairly too expensive. My worst part is gonna be the ventilation for the burner and whatnot. I probably find it cheaper now, but it's been a hot minute. But I think last time I looked, I found a little inline fan and filter set for that would run me about $60. And I think the hose for it was like another $25, $30 or some mess. That's what we're gonna get set up on. Because then I can build a hood that'll sit right over top of the laser. Build it big enough to where we can upgrade, in the future. And then that hose will hook to the hood for the burner, and then unhook and hook to the top of the box for the wood burning, the pyrography burner. It's just a matter of getting it all set up. Finances. We'll get the finances right, and we'll get everything else right. No, it's good to be digging in the ground. And somebody saying that's probably some fake news just to make metal detectors not want to dig in some areas or something. But no, you go to playing in the dirt, playing in the ground. That's a good thing for you. There's even studies about that. We're messing around in the garden. The molds and the stuff that you do encounter from the dirt and everything like that, it triggers stuff in your head that's good for you. I can't remember everything. It's been a minute since I seen that article, but no, that's good stuff. Oh, yeah. Oh. I need a back brace that's built in like a heating pad. Tie that bad boy around my back. Ooh, and turn it on. Ooh. That whole part of your unit being sitting up and then turning it on, Mark. As long as it didn't get put up all wet and dry up and get all moldy and nasty sitting there, you should be fine.
Living out dreams with shaking belief, chiseling edges, letting go of grief. Woodside smooth, feeling some relief. Sawdust flying, tails in the air, carving shadows, whisper, do you dare? Nights and cedars, stories to share. On the lathe, hope is always fair. Let's make this a wood-burning song, with every cut, emotion strong. Sparks flying as day moves along. In Grumpy's world, nothing's ever wrong.
That's how I feel in my damn chest.
Smoke clouds between fingers so short. Grumpy's breathing deep, feeling the cure. Wood becomes art.
Hey, Mark, I got your sticker video up and done finally, sir. I am caught up. I got I believe all my goodie box mail packages, mail calls, sticker calls. I should be on point with all that now. I got to do my strong video today. I'll be back on it. I guess hell, once I do that, I'll be back on the lathe too. All right. So, good.
Epoxy river
There's
running
no
lighter
big.
cases on the creek. Roach clips in the glow, Grumpy's work unique. Carving late nights, therapy on repeat. Alien vibes hit wild, art'll never retreat. Grumpy's batshit crazy, meds in a haze. Roll type medication, floating outer space. Glows in the dark, magic lit through the maze. Hit that like, subscribe, ride the creative blaze.
Perfect.
Sharp blades clean, pouring epoxy to
Oh.
life. Each stroke sculpt, chaos channel the strife. Aliens whisper notes, transmit them precise. Out of this world, roach clip got that spice. Glow bright
Alright,
UFOs at a midnight
Grumpy's
sight.
coming back.
Craft
Yeah,
wild
cool.
carvings, man, they take flight. In a zone, no phone, just resin delight. Therapy ain't a couch, it's chisels and light. Grumpy's batshit crazy, meds in a haze. Roll type medication, floating outer space. Glows in
I thought about one of those window units, or not window units, one of those portable AC units that you don't put in the window. But I don't need no more clutter down here.
Wood grain, Grumpy's real deal. Aliens just nodded, man, that's mad appeal. Pour the truth in molds, let the resin reveal. Art deep as the void, carving wounds that heal.
No, Tim, I was talking about a window unit here, and Martin's talking about one of those your portable air conditioning units. That's one of them kind of roll around, it's like a floor unit, a roll around unit. Whew, I'm tired, though. The whoop still. I gotta reset my dang passwords. I couldn't get into my Microsoft account through my Xbox last night. I setting my TV stuff back up in my bedroom to be able to lay in bed and relax, watch TV. And I couldn't get into my Xbox. Kept telling me the password I was using was wrong, and that's the only damn password I got wrote down for it. So I don't know where I messed up there. Changed it one day without writing it down or something. I don't know. Right. Well, see, with mine, my foundation settled some on my house, so some of my brick and all is cracked, and where my window is over here on the side of my house, from the window unit, you got the window ledge, and then at the corners of the ledges, it starts cracking down the walls like it's had too much pressure right there pulling. And it's a small unit, but I'm afraid to just hang it in the window without some type of bracing for it. So yeah, I got to get a brace to brace it up to make sure I'm not putting too much weight on that edge, and then seal it all up. But that's going to be the worst part about it, is just doing the little bit for it, because it's going to have to be about 10 foot of hose. And I'll hook it up and I'll make me a little like funnel style box. You can buy that insulated foam board and just score it on one side and cut and fold it, and it stays wrapped up, and you just got one seam that you tape. So I can build a box like that around the AC. Give it room to where it's got its intake to suck the air in, and have that box going over the part where it blows out, and then kind of like a dust collector, but working backwards. Instead of sucking all your dust in right there, have the same principle hooked to the AC, but just blowing out. And then that hose, I can run that hose across the ceiling and point it down and have it blowing air right on top of me right here where I'm at, and then have it hooked to a little swivel, kind of like Caleb and Professor Rusty's camera deal was set up. Have it hooked to that swivel, and then I can move it. I can swivel it, and it's sitting at the lathe, move it again, and it's right here, move it again, and it's over the computer area. And then that way I'm not wasting as much air. I'm feeling it and getting the relief off of it, and besides it just sitting there blowing air for nothing. Because like I said, where it's at, it's just going to blow it into the other side of my garage, and I'm not going to feel it. I'd have to finish that wall off and get it insulated real good, and that would help rock it around, because it's at like a 45. Come off my wall straight, and then it 45s a little bit, and then it 90s, and then it 90s again. So it gives it a curve right there. So if it was all sealed up, it would roll around that curve and blow off into this area. I don't have the money or the damn back to do it. I either have the cash and then I ain't got the back to do it, or my back ain't bothering me too bad and I ain't got the stuff to do it with. So that's it. Damned if you do, damned if you don't scenario. It's just getting hot, and I don't want to be hot out here. Right. I got a question too on that, Mark. Does it put off a lot of heat? Like the regular window units. When you turn the regular window units on, you got your cold air blowing, into the unit, into the house or apartment or whatever. But then when you get on the back side of the unit, you got that hot air coming out of it that goes outside, because that part, that part of the unit's already outside, so it's dissipating the warm air. Does that roll around model, does it get like that? Does it put off a lot of heat? Because I was curious like that. You'll warm up one area, cooling off one side, but radiate a bunch of heat in the corner for the other side. And after a while, you would think that heat would overtake. Be like a little heater. I don't know. Don't listen to Grumpy. Grumpy's just babbling. I'm still trying to wake up from yesterday. So. I think they'd be able to make something like that into a slash air conditioner humidifier with the moisture that they produce. Glasses. I can see something. Hey, I can see.
ways they shape the world. Knives kiss wood and time moves slow. Chronic pain, it starts to fade. Healing in these grooves we've made. Roach clips shining, made with care. Each one glowing, nestled there. Community, we stand as one. Underneath the carving sun. Carve away the heavy night. Medication rolled up tight.
Yeah, they're not cheap.
Let it show. Creating sparks
That's why I never got a hold of one. Hell, the window unit I have is my mom's old unit. My old unit, my old in-laws, their air conditioner had went out. While they were waiting for it to get fixed, I loaned them the window unit that I had.
Speaks louder than the pain and carves a path that's joy ordained.
It pretty much stays in the window over there now. Their unit kept messing up on them back and forth. It's like they'd get it fixed, take the window unit out, get everything cleaned up, and like a week later, their unit would mess up again. They'd have to put the window unit back in, do it all over again. So they just got to where they were leaving it in. And then at that point, I told them, just don't worry about it. Hey, PK.
Find the rhythm, let it show, creating sparks that brightly glow. Grumpy's hands, they shape the flow. Knives kiss wood and time moves slow. Chronic pain, it starts to fade. Healing in these grooves we've made.
I just can't wait to get some good wood to burn on.
Roach clips shining, made with care. Each one glowing, nestled there. Community, we stand as one. Underneath the carving sun. Carve away the heavy night. Medication rolled up tight. Find the rhythm, let it show. Creating sparks that brightly glow.
Oh, that line was just beautiful with the grain.
Stay out of my head, they say, but in the
You will
chips
scream
I
and
find
run
my
away.
way. Wood speaks louder than the pain and carves a path that's joy ordained. Laid back, digging through the grain, smoothing edges keeps me sane. Healing isn't found in gold, but in the art my hands can hold. Carve away the
All them itty bitty grain lines. The grain looks pretty and it gives it some character, but it makes it a pain in the butt.
sparks that brightly glow. Grumpy laid back, sitting in his shed, scuffling with the wood piece in his head. Roach clips crafted, each one's a gem. Workshop therapy, carve problem stem. Whittling his worries, chisel in hand. Lighten up a stogie, grains like sand. Cool wood carvings, medicine profound. Grumpy laid back, therapy he's found.
Now I guess I'm gonna put the shader back on there and start shading in.
Patterns and spirals,
Just putting some color and all that white area down through here.
chainsaw humming, late
That'll
into the night.
start to contrast it out, and I need to figure out a tree or two up through here just to kind of fill in that,
Therapy he's
or
found.
maybe put a moon up in there or something. I don't know.
Designed so tight,
Dude, yeah.
chainsaw humming, late into the night.
What are we talking about? Oh no, my phone. Forgot about that.
Grumpy's wooden
I didn't plug my phone back in last night.
late spinning stories, past in the shavings, feeling the texture.
So it is about dead already. We was at 5%.
Grumpy laid back,
Now we got this.
roach clips and more, wooden fantasies.
Hold on, what did it say?
Flow with ease. Crafting
And they talk to my veterans and get newly once and for all. I'm such a magic girl, I can tell you.
Lighting up the stogie, grains like sand. Cool wood carvings, medicine profound. Grumpy laid back.
Where'd that come from, Mark? I was gonna say I done went to the vet and got neutered. I did that a long time ago. A little snip and clip. There you go. I did that back when my son was born.
Grumpy laid back, sitting in his shed, scuffling with the wood piece in his head. Roach clips, crafting each one's a gem.
Ooh, I about hurt myself. I was fixing to grab the end of that and start taking it off, thinking I done turned it off to cool down. It's cooling down now.
Lighting up the stogie,
Oh no, shit. Look at that, y'all.
cool wood carvings, medicine profound. Grumpy laid back, therapy's found. Patterns and spirals,
Used to
designed
be a
so
funny
tight.
sketch.
Chainsaw humming late into the night. So resin free, Grumpy's wood in the world where
It ain't all about that no more, Mr. Mark.
stories passed in the shavings, feeling the texture, minding cravings, each groove a heartbeat, every nick speaks. Grumpy laid back, carving PCCs, roach clips.
You just got to change your mindset, sir. You just got to be happy, go lucky. Get out and about, you'll find somebody. You got to mess with the daggum internet. There's just too many people on the internet nowadays. You know, you need to, if you don't get out and about, you're not meeting too many people getting out and about. Find you a couple of those sites. I don't know any of them that are worth the daggum. You know, I've never played with that stuff. But
Roach clips and more wooden fantasies, therapeutic dreams flow with ease, crafting cool creations on two hands. Grumpy's therapy, never underhanded. With his worries,
it's still warm. We need Mr. Bobby. Mr. Bobby, he holds our fields.
therapy's found. Grumpy laid back, therapy's found.
Where's the Mr. Bobby?
Laid back, therapy's found.
I gotta mess with that hand piece for Mr. Pete's burning. I gotta figure out how to tighten it up. It wants to where it plugs up with me moving the cord around. It's twisting on it and it starts to untwist where the piece goes together and where it plugs in at. Excuse me. I gotta tighten it up right there and then keep that piece tight, and then we'll be good. I need to listen to my own advice and then see boss man, some of us just get like that. I get like that too. I'll sit there and start talking about stuff, kind of complaining about something, but not really complaining, just talking about it. But it seems like I start complaining about it. But no, ain't nothing. it's just human nature to want to have that companionship and everything, I guess. You know, some people crave it, some people disconnect from it and don't want it. But I think deep down, we all do a little bit better with it. I think that's just how we were designed.
Laid back carving, steady hand devotion. Epoxy shines bright, clouded in emotion. Grumpy hands spark art, therapy potion.
I took that little sliver and went and throw it away, went to roll it in my finger and stabbed myself with it. It was tiny. You know, I can't say that. I've not gone to those sites to meet nobody, but I have been fortunate enough to meet somebody just, you know, being on the internet, you know, being on YouTube, being here and there, you know, I guess being in the right chat, the right time, right place, right time, talking to the right people, and just stuff clicks. And that's another thing too, is let's see what they say. You want that connection and stuff so bad that you're working too hard to get it. Sometimes it could be pushed off like that. I don't know. I wish these little screws was deep Phillips head screws instead of a little thin flat head. And then this piece here is so flexible, I have to grab and pinch right there and then push in right there hard. I have to push in hard so I can tighten it good without the screwdriver jumping in. When I push in hard, it wants to bend the damn pieces together, and you can't be touching right there. It's not going to work. Y'all, I definitely need to get me some little bins. I need to put some little like cubby bins on the outside of my box over here to hold some little things. That way I can get some of this little stuff up out of here. I guess I got to start getting some organization going on out here. Get it all cleaned up and organized, and then I'll be good to go. It's just that initial getting junk clean and getting organized. And once I'm there, I'm there. All right, let's see what we can do with some shading. See if we can't make this come to be a little better.
Epoxy spills like rivers on a moonlit night. Shapes emerge, sharp souls taking their bite. From bad shit to brilliance, the cycle's tight.
Of course, we ain't got nothing like that. We're trying. I can't get all that. I could put all that in there, but in my head it doesn't fit. It fits in this picture, but me trying to put it on the paper, in my head it don't fit. Hey, good morning, Miss Francis. Oh, thank you for the flowers. I appreciate that, but we supposed to be giving the ladies the flowers. I'm not above receiving flowers, though. I do like flowers. They just got to be green. I like the green flowers with a little bit of purple in it. All right, let's see what we can do here. Put this up out of the way.
Shapes in the shadows where the carvings begin. Vibes intergalactic.
This just had a little bit more of a swoop to the spoon.
Epoxy spills like rivers on a moonlit
what I gotta do. I gotta order me a roll of oh, thank you, Mark. It's AI. AI made this picture. I set up AI was doing some drag and made me scenes, and this is one of the ones that I came up with. And then the mushroom stuff, I didn't trace the mushroom stuff out on there. I freehanded the mushroom stuff going off through there, and of course, ain't none of it matched up or nothing in the trees and stuff. Yeah. I would have probably tried to put a little more effort into it if it would have been a better piece of wood. I thought it was gonna burn better than what it did, but live and learn better. It's okay though. Ooh, we not grabbed it like a moron. I was fixing to try to tweak it. It's plugged up. We can't do that. Are you real or AI? I'm not sure. We could be living in a simulated matrix. Maybe they rebooted. I'm not all the way rebooted yet. There is no telling, sir. So we could all be living in a simulation. What do they say? It's a giant game. So, are you real? Am I real? Are you real? Who's real? Who's to say what's real? Well, the questions can go on and on.
Sacred ground where mind gets lost, carved from ancient timber. Who cares the cost? Swap the pain for purpose, turning sorrows gray with spirits emerge, chasing clouds.
Turn that down a little bit. See how it goes. Yes, our gun here is actually a 15-year-old kid. Shit, 14 and a half. Thank you. I won't hit 15 till December. What it do, Mr. Mike? How you doing today, buddy? Jack'em, those hairs is being a little tickly. We're all living in that giant matrix. I just need my trench coat. I ain't got my trench coat no more. It got lost. That's a good movie. That's what they need to come out. They need to come out with another good computer-based movie. Look at that. I like those movies. What was that last hacker? Oh, hello, Mr. Boogeyman. What you doing? I went stuff over there. Did y'all hear that? Something fell. What's I talking about? Oh, that yeah, they do. Not on the sticker, not on the emoji, but I'm talking about my flower. It's green with a little bit of purple in there. You get some of that purple Urkel or that granddaddy perp. Morning, Matthew. Men in black. There you go. Now, granted, I don't dress and get dressed up that much. I got dressed up, went to my daughter's graduation the other night. Now, I was like, I'm going to wear my hat. I didn't want to wear my hat, but I wanted to wear my hat, you know. So I sat there, I had my dress slacks on, I had a nice dress shirt on, unbuttoned, and I had my black grumpy floppy hat on, my old fluffy beard and stuff, and I thought I looked good. That's the first time in a long time I felt like I was walking around looking like I looked good. I felt good about myself that night. I had that look. I had my cane, I damn near looked like I was walking around in an old pimp suit almost, but I wasn't that dressed up. It's just for me, I was looking clean. I had that nice clean look to me. I didn't look all bummed out in my blue jeans and my loose shirt or nothing. That's when you said Men in Black made me think about that. Cause no, I don't dress up like that too often. The anxiety and all that starts to take its effect on me in them scenarios and stuff. Very seldomly do I get in there with that mindset that, I ain't worried about people looking at me or something like that. A lot of times that's my problem. I feel like everybody's staring at me and it gets them anxieties to the roof. I was all right with it at that time. Therapeutic rhythm, every single cut, chronic pain fighting, but I stay in the rut. Dust fills the lungs, yet clears the mind. I'm incognito. This is my off season outfit. Doctors tell me I gotta go on that diet whenever it's not that time of the year and cholesterol gets too high. Too many cookies and too much milk, they say.
Out in the shop where the sawdust flies, epoxy gleams under dreamy skies, lathe spins tight making wonders.
Ooh, I hear the garbage man.
Grumpy's magic, it's a chill kind of show. Medication rolled up tight tonight.
That's another thing. Won't be long. That gonna Grumpy be responsible for paying some bills. I can't wait for that. Right now, I don't pay nothing. Right now, everything that's paid, it's either automatic withdrawal to the account how it's been set up, or she's still cutting paying the bill when it's due. I don't have access to all that stuff just yet. Hey, good morning, Raccoon. How you doing this morning, buddy? I'm sure most of them do around here. That's funny you say something about that. That reminds me whenever I was younger. I told y'all my dad when I was younger, he had his little setup. He homegrown. He didn't care what the dang police said. He felt he wasn't hurting nobody. He was keeping to himself. He was going to do what he wanted to do. And good mentality to have, because there's nothing wrong with the plant, except the man says there's something wrong with the plant, right? But anyway, at his back patio had a little privacy fence around it, and he'd grow up against the fence, and mom would have little bushes and flowers, kind of camouflage or whatnot. Our dogs would sit there and go and pick off the damn plant. My dad would get aggravated and blame me or my mom for popping leaves off the plant, and letting them dry to go smoke them or something. And it's like, no, we ain't messing with it, And He's all, but he'd get all mad. I mean, ranting and raving, just pissed off if somebody's messing with his stuff, right? He'd come out one day and he was going outside to do something. And he called the in because we had the Cocker Spaniel. He was an inside-outside dog. He stayed inside unless he had to go to the bathroom. And then we had my dad hunted, so he had hound dogs and they stayed outside. And we had one that he had a little brain damage. He didn't hunt. He was a strictly yard dog. Both of them, the yard dog and the inside dog, he come outside and called them. They was both like rabbits or deer picking off the plant, eating it. You see dogs eating grass or something every now and then. They were eating the leaves off of this damn plant. And I was like, blaming me for that mess. Now you got proof. But that was funny. But we all have that endocannabinoid system going on. And I imagine animals would be the same way.
Alien fog rolls, keeping hands warm. Aliens in the mist, visions twirl, can't resist. Eyes red tinted, chasing moments we missed.
And he did. He blamed me. And then my mom would get on to me. She's like, all right, you little shit, you got to quit messing. Because we would every now and then, we would pick a piece off of it. But we didn't go for the damn leaf. We waited for it to bud, and we'd go try to pick a bud off of it here and there. And you had to be careful getting them because he knew. Then you had to wait for it to start filling out. Then you had to be careful. Mess with it a little bit the day before, pinch it some so it kind of injures the stalk, and then it looks like a bug nibbled on it, and then you take that piece. Memories. I love you, Pops. Hey, looking down, say, you little son of a gun. I know you was getting into my stuff. Yep, you know the truth now. As they say, you pass away, you know all. Well, he knows all now. Man, I miss my dad, yo. I sure could use his advice on a lot of stuff in life. He was taken way too early. I've surpassed him in age. He was 47 when he passed away. Yep. I think the biological was 53, 54. So I have a few years to work on it before I get to his age. The biological grandpa now, he was up there. I think he was in his 70s. He might have been in his damn 80s. I don't know. But he didn't take care of himself. If he'd took care of himself, he'd been older. So I try to do right. I try to eat right. I don't want to check out. I want to see my grandkids have kids. That would just be too cool. Whittle down the stress, anxieties dissipate. Lathe hum whispers, sealing off the weight. Workshop altar, sacred dust in the air, turning broken pieces into things we repair. Spins the lathe, spaceship hum in the air. Epoxy shining bright, colors rare, so unfair. Aliens in the mist, whispers fill the void. I just got my hot crayons in my coloring book and just getting with it. This is what I want to get better at, doing the gradients and stuff like that. Not the ones that are already made, unless I remake them. The songs that I make now, I do have some of my newer songs that have a combination of vocal being backdrop and men and women. But a lot of my, most of my music from the beginning is just all guys singing. And then, like I said, there is an option whenever you go to making music to click for female vocal. So I got to get in there and pull up and make a new playlist. I need to get a couple of playlists put together like this one, and I can just rotate through them instead of it being the same one every morning. But with them being the same ones every morning, y'all can start walking around and be singing my songs during the day before you realize it. If that daggum grumpy, you're walking through the grocery store singing some song. People go, what are you singing? That's Grumpy's music. Who the hell is Grumpy? And then you got to tell them, go check me out. See, there's a drawback to smiling so damn much. I smile so much, my eyes clamp up, I can't see what the heck I'm doing. I got to be grumpy. If I'm grumpy, I ain't smiling. Then I can see what I'm doing. I get that big old cheese eating grin going on and be medicated at the same time. Eyeballs is a little closed up, and then when you grin real hard, they close up a little more, and it's like, oh man. Good problems to have though, right? Got a little hot.
Epoxy shining bright, colors rare, so unfair. Aliens in the mist, whispers fill the void. Roach clips, crafted art, never destroyed.
Oh, that's definitely got hot. Come on, man. What are you doing?
Medicated, sweet release, chronic fades, anxieties drift to abyss. Join the tribe like the vids can't resist. Shavings hit the floor, constellations in the dust. Hand steady, future forging quiet trust. Blades slice the resin, galaxies align. Each clip a little portal bent space-time. Alien beams hit, tools start to glow. Grumpy vibing hard, feels the artisan flow. Therapy session in the sawdust hive. Workshops, church crafting keeps them alive. Medicinal haze, no pain stays the course. Roach clip crackles, fire fuels the source. Late spin stories, whispers through the grain. Alien medics in the wood, healing every vein. Workshop therapy, the grind finds its peace. Red eyes coated, medicated, sweet release. Chronic fades, anxieties drift to abyss. Join the tribe like the vids can't resist. Can't resist, can't resist, can't resist, can't resist, can't resist, can't resist.
Oh, that Tyrion Dart still has. No, it's that daylight saving time, that summer equinox or whatever's kicked in good here. It's damn near daylight when I wake up in the mornings now. But I ain't. I'm dragging though. I don't wake up as early as I've been waking up. My alarms still start going off as early as they do, but I made a habit of snoozing through all of them and not getting up to the last minute. No, not really. Our Memorial Day, to each their own. I am not a homophobe or nothing like that. Everybody, you do what you do. But our beach went to crap. I don't know. I say went to crap. You know, I don't mind it, but I guess when you're trying to keep your kids, you know, away from that kind of stuff and you're not ready to explain that kind of stuff, you know, two guys, two girls, you know, daddy, what are they doing over there? You know, our beach got bad. Memorial Day weekend, it would just be overrun with a lot of bisexuals and whatnot and stuff doing their thing, you know, and there's nothing wrong with that. But get a motel room. You don't got to grope each other and go at it in the middle of a parking lot or something like that. And it got that bad down here. It was out at our beaches and stuff because I used to go to the beach on the weekends a lot. And once all that kicked in, that kind of killed it for me. But that you used to ask what I do. That's what I used to do. And other than that, we'd have a cookout or something like that here at home, or we would go do that right there. But I can't go fishing out that way no more. It was bad. It was bad, bad, bad. So like I said, do what you do. That's fine. But, you know, go to a motel room. Go take the shit home. You're out in public to have a good time, socialize, you know, go do stuff in public. You know, I'm out there trying to jump somebody's phones in the middle of public, and that's how that turned into cruising the beach. Well, used to try to cruise the beach, but these people was cruising the beach doing their thing and took over the beach. Turned it into just a mess. And I hadn't been back since. Not on the weekend time like that. Not for this weekend, the Memorial Day weekend. I'll probably catch slack for all those comments, but you know, like I said, I don't judge nobody. I just judge what you do. You know, when you got kids and stuff present, you know, there's a time and a place for certain actions and things you do, you know. They would get on to me if me and my spouse was in the middle of the parking lot trying to get it on, you know. Don't matter what sexes you are, nothing like that. You do that stuff at home behind closed doors, you know.
Make the energy glow. Sawdust falls like a glittery haze. Lost in creation, it's a creative craze. Turning wood to something so sleek. Every carbon tells a story unique. Out in the shop where visions collide, Grumpy's laid back hands with talent to glide. From blocks of wood to treasures anew, epoxy kisses make the art sing true. Medication rolled up tight tonight. Gotta get through, gotta feel just right. Like and subscribe, let the world know. Epoxy dreams make the energy glow.
Robert 595. Heck yeah. If you stopped in Milton to get diesel, was you going down the interstate? Would you hit Avalon exit or Baghdad exit? Or what is it, Garcon Baghdad exit or something like that? Used to tell you what exit numbers they were, but they changed all that stuff. It's been several years since they changed it, but I don't drive it enough to memorize what exit numbers what anymore. I think it might be exit 11. Used to be 7, I think. Then they redid it and put it to the actual mile marker numbers, I think. You see that one shoe discarded on the streets, but never two, because that one shoe was on the foot of that fool running from the police, and he was running so fast he run out of his shoe and didn't have time to stop and get it. The first exit coming off the ridge, that would be Avalon right there.
Grumpy carving under a neon sign. Shapes and colors where the resin flies. Lighter cases shining
If
like
you're
a
coming
cloud
from,
makes
say,
a
Mobile heading back into Florida, and the first Milton exit come across the Bay Bridge, that'd be mine. That's the Avalon.
twisting time captured in epoxy
That is
flame.
my spot.
Anxiety melts
I'm not
like
but like
snow in the rain.
4 miles, 3 miles from right there. You get off that exit and you drive down Avalon headed towards Highway 90 and you'll ride right past my road.
Each piece hums its own sweet song. Magic in the resin where the feelings grow. Welcome to the place where the epoxy flows. Fingers steady as the hours roll by. Every carve a spark in the starry sky. Unique like whispers from the devil's brew. Grumpy ain't stopping till he's carved it all through. Every swirl has a story untold. A tender glow breaking the night's cold. Come find your
I need to make some blanks.
spirit take flight.
Forgetting that, putting it off.
Glow stick for your eternal night. Grumpy's carving all night long. Each piece hums its own sweet song. Magic in the resin where the feelings grow. Welcome to the place where the epoxy flows.
You know, and it don't have to be a solid burn and all look the same color when you're going around, because the ground's not a solid same looking color. It's all varies. Oh, ooh, that's expensive. All right, Johnny, have a good day, buddy. I missed Saturday morning cartoons this week and last week. I like watching Jake Thompson's channel. Not as tired as going to get to my destination. That's it. You traveling, and when you're getting closer to home, it's like, oh, we're almost there.
Got the midnight touch. Fingers smooth by the glow so much.
Excellent. Damn,
Carved
that's
underneath
crazy.
skies. Epoxy dreams where the magic lies.
Oh yeah, I got my damn grandpa coming this morning too, so I can't stay on here as long as I do. Today and tomorrow is grandpa day, so
Lighter cases with a neon spark.
be my relaxing days.
Charting through the dark. Each one surrenders its hidden flare. A secret glow humming soft in the air.
I need a laptop. Go inside and work on my stuff on the computer inside while I'm messing with her. Go inside, she just sits there and sleeps in my lap all damn day. I come out here and start doing stuff. Her little butt won't go to sleep. She'll sit there and start getting into stuff and chewing on the crap. It's like that separation anxiety or something. She gets put by herself and she don't like it. She starts showing up.
Unique creations that tell no lies. Every twisted gem under unseen skies. The pour of resin whispers calm. Healing hands holding steady balm. It's not just art, it's Grumpy's fight. Taming pain with this glowing light. Epoxy alive in the endless flow. A laid back groove you'll never outgrow. Where the epoxy flows and the pain subsides. Carving till dawn where the spirit glides. Anxiety melts in the UV light. Grumpy keeps
That's what I gotta do, start carving sitting here messing around with stuff, moving stuff, doing them sticker video yesterday, and moved my carbon tips. I got 4 boxes, brand new bits to carve with, and I haven't tried to carve the first damn piece with them. I got I wanted that cut saw 4-piece, the fine detail piece, that new detail piece they came out with. Damn, I can't talk. I got that one, and then they screwed up and sent me the wrong kit when I was ordering that one, and they told me to keep the one they messed up and sent me. And then I got my extreme on my flame burr and my extreme on the taper burr. I got 2 brand new bits for them. I just got to sit there and go get my pieces. I got about 4 pieces of cedar set up that I can start carving on, but I got to get into my shed and pull out some more pieces. Because that's what it is when I start carving, I'll start carving and I'll get in a bug, I guess, and start doing that for a hot minute. I squirrel from thing to thing. On my little hobbies, I do the lathe, the pyrography, the carving. I do a little bit of epoxy.
Roach clips, charting through the dark. Each one surrenders its hidden flare. A secret glow, humming soft in the air. Where the epoxy flows and the pain subsides, carving till dawn where the spirit glides. Anxiety melts in the UV light. Grumpy keeps carving all through the
That's
night.
one thing. Right now, I don't really concern with gas. I don't drive enough to where I'm having to fill up all the time, but that's gonna change. Once I get my car and all that and everything. I'm excited, y'all. I need my fast forward button.
Every twisted gem under unseen skies. The pour of resin whispers calm.
Need that fast forward button.
Holding steady
Definitely need that button. Oh man, I got to.
It's not just art.
I forgot.
It's Grumpy's fight.
I got a meeting I got to go to tonight in my son's trip to Japan.
With his glowing light.
It's the last meeting, I guess, for them to get the details to everything.
The endless flow.
And his details seem to change every time he comes back from one of these meetings. So I want to go so I can hear the crap for myself. I mean, he's 19. He's going to do what he wants to do. He's the adult, but I want to know what their game plan is and stuff like that once they get where they're going. And is there any kind of refund if he has to cancel out last minute? If he's sick or something and can't fly. And he's got a lot of money invested into this trip. Yeah, boats is always expensive. Bust out another 1,000. That's what that boat stands for. Bust out, break out, whatever you want to say. You're always going to be messing with your boat. You buy a new one and it's going to be okay for a minute, but you got general maintenance and upkeep on them things. Down here, a lot of people end up getting termite damage in their boats. They don't think it's no big deal, and they cover them up. Oh, it's been under a tarp all this time. It's fine. Yeah, he's incubating all that stuff and getting it nice and warm. Still get in there. Buddy of mine's dad had a nice boat. Wasn't that old at all. Termites got into it. They didn't know it. Eat the inside of it up.
Fog on the horizon, blurred lens to grip. Smoke signals rising, the alien ship dips. Eyes burning, medicated smoke swirling. Chronic pains, ghosting, anxieties unfurling. Craftsmanship, a hymn to the twisted vibe. Hit the bell, join the tribe, keep the spark alive.
Yeah, have a good day, buddy. Be safe on them ships. I mean, you're at home now, but
Therapy's a lace spin, roaches in the clip, brains in the finish hit, meditators trip, fog on the horizon, blurred lens to grip, smoke signals rising, the alien ship dips. Eyes burning, medicated smoke swirling, chronic pains ghosting, anxieties unfurling, craftsmanship, a hymn to the twisted vibe, hit the bell, join the tribe, keep the spark alive. Grumpy spins the lace, sparks dance in the haze. Epoxy dreams crafted in fluorescent mazes. Workshop therapy, sawdust coated phase. Aliens peeking through interdimensional gaze. Eyes burning, medicated smoke swirling. Chronic pains ghosting, anxieties unfurling. Craftsmanship, a hymn to the twisted vibe. Hit the bell, join the tribe, keep the spark alive. The spark alive. Blade hits wood like Thor in a cycle. Epoxy drip sick, smoother than a vinyl. Grumpy got the recipe, soul's archival. Art in the mist, anti-pain revival. Aliens and shadows, tools hiss like steam. Lathe humming rhythms, it's a stoner's dream. Workshop mystic hands craft the supreme. Epoxy holds truths tucked in the machine. Therapy's a lace spin, roaches in the clip. Grains in the finish hit, meditators trip. Fog on the horizon, blurred lens to grip. Smoke signals rising, the alien ship dips. Eyes burning, medicated smoke swirling. Chronic pains ghosting, anxieties unfurling. Craftsmanship, a hymn to the twisted vibe. Hit the bell, join the tribe, keep the spark alive. Keep the spark alive. Grumpy turns a lathe, the resin spins wild. Epoxy roach clips, creativity compiled. Workshop smells like
have a canoe, don't pay the paddle around. There you go.
light beams. Eyes glazed ruby, medicated haze. Clouds part slow, it's a better
I wouldn't mind having a little kayak, but my shoulders and stuff, I guess it would be good exercise. Getting out and about in the kayak, just paddling around. Maybe carry a little lightweight pole and small tackle box. I'd rather just get out and just paddle, just go around playing through the bayous and stuff and just enjoying the nature, not necessarily fishing. I would love to fish, catch some here and there, but I don't know. I used to make it an ordeal. You know, if I was going fishing, I was going fishing. I was going to have my fishing poles, all my tackle. I was going to have, 3 or 4 fishing poles. You know, I had enough poles. I'd have my lightweight, ultralight, heavier pole. Just depending on what I was doing and where I was going. Around here, it was a lot of brackish water in the bayous. So you set up for anything. You catch brim, bass, redfish, flounder. You know, you catch it all right there in the same water. You know, so it's like you'd be set up. I'd have a couple of heavy poles thrown out against the sawgrass with some with a live bait or something on bottom. And then I'd have another pole thrown off in the open on a bobber with a live bait or something playing on it. Then I'd have my ultralight and stuff, slinging little lures and stuff. I mean, I was busy. I made it an ordeal. And then I guess as my back and stuff started messing with me, I'd go and start trying to do my thing, and it's like try to do it the same way I've been doing it. Take all my poles, take all my stuff, catch my bait, do this, do that, and hell, by the time I got stuff set up and loaded up or caught my bait, I wasn't worth crap. I couldn't do nothing no more. Yeah, I slowly got to where I just quit going. But yeah, go and not make it such an ordeal. Just grab a pole and grab a box and go. And then I'd love to have one of those kayaks that had the little pedal system on there too, where you just kind of pedaled, and it had the little kicks you around going where you going instead of paddling everywhere. Because then it's split, you carry your little paddle and then you paddle if you want to, or do that little pedal and get my steps and my shoulder exercise. But it's been a long time. And then with my back, that's another thing with the kayaks. I complained, oh hell, loading it, unloading it, getting in and out of it, it's pain in the butt. I went with my buddy. We went out down the creek. It's been shit. Memory popped up on my Facebook not long ago too. Hell, I think it's been damn near 10 years. It's been a hot minute, but I went kayaking with him, and he had a couple of kayaks. That was fun. I hadn't done anything like that in a long time. Used to stay at the creek. I was a beach baby growing up. My mom stayed at the beach, constantly out at the beach, and I loved it. But that white sand, no shade nowhere, my ginger self getting burnt constantly and stuff, I backed off the beach. And then I don't like when you're swimming out in the beach and then it feels like you're getting bit by the little bitty little jellyfish things from the tentacles floating around. I don't like all that. I like the salt water. It's good for you from time to time. But I'm more of freshwater. I like the freshwater. We got our little creeks and stuff out here in the woods around, and then we got some nice little swimming holes and all. Nice cold water. Got plenty of shade, trees and stuff to hide around. And it's a different element. I got into that. That was more of my thing. And then, like I said, I just got out of it altogether. Definitely want to start getting back out into it a little bit here and then. It would be awesome to find a small camper that wasn't a run down piece of crap that leaked everywhere. I'd like to buy a small one, that way I can go camping on it every now and then. Take the grand youngins out. That's grumpy. I don't have my tiki shirt on, but I got my slides and stuff on. It's what they say. It is flip-flop weather down here. Flip-flop or barefoot. Take your pick. I wear slides. I don't like stuff going between my toes. My finger toes don't like to be restricted. They need to be able to move, and they don't like that flip-flop string going between the big toe and the little toe. That just don't work out. Workshop vibes, timber shiver in that space, souls quiver. Power carving, taking shape from rough logs, creations escape, sculpting dreams, no red tape. In my world, no cape. Shavings fly, ideas hear that snare beat in the background. Alive, each piece, my heart arrive, carve deep, won't deprive. Unload, loading, and paddling, strains to back. And just float, slow, take a break. See, that's the thing, Matt. Over here, that's what it is our creeks. Your creeks, they wind and go and they got their flow. So you go way up creek, you get dropped in, somebody drop you off, drop your canoe or your kayak or whatever, and then you just float down creek. You know, you're not paddling real hard unless you want to turn around and paddle back up to go to a sandbar because you passed it or something, or you saw something you want to go check out. Other than that, you kick a little bit here and there just to steer you, you know, to keep you from going up into the branches and whatnot. And you just enjoy the float. You enjoy it's awesome. It's just like it's the getting up and down, getting down and sitting down into it, and then not having that support while I'm sitting. Now that hurts me too after a while. I need to be able to have a little bit of a back support to catch me about mid back so I can lean back against it a little bit, and that helps out. But if I'm to where I have zero support on my back, then that gives me that little arch in my back, or I'm kind of slumped forward a little bit. And then when I go to stand up, oh gosh, it feels like it's trying to break in half down there. But other than that, you know, just an hour or two, and then yeah, I'm good. But then it hurts me so much the next couple of days. But I do enjoy the hell out of it when I'm out there doing it. That just sucks. Is the the aftermath. Yeah, I don't own one. My buddy, he's got a couple. Him and his wife had one, and I think he had 3. But it would be nice. Gotta be mindful though. You get out here, our alligators aren't no 14 footers. I imagine there's some big ones here and there. We just don't see them. But in the water that I have close to me that I could go kayaking in just all the time, it's brackish water. And so you got the bayous that come up in that, you know, but then you go back out into the bay area and opened up out there. But then you also got some bull sharks. And Jaws. I'm sorry. I watched Jaws. It's a kayak. You got that much water between, you know, there ain't no sides. And then boom, bumpy, boom, and then I can just hear the gators when you're going through the bike. Oh shit. I know all them nighttime bayou sounds and stuff. I'm scared the hell out of my daughter and stuff before when she was younger. It's what is that self-preservation kicks on, and I start getting out in that water, and it's like, man, there's alligators in this stuff. Man, if I could just sit here, be not paying attention and look, so I can get that close, and I told y'all about the time when I saw the gators first time with my own eyes when I was younger, was swimming in the bayou, horseplaying and stuff like we always did. And my buddy, he didn't swim. His grandpa lived on the other side of the bay in Pensacola. And the weekends that he stayed with his grandparents, he'd come across the bay in their little john boat, because we'd always be at the bayou swimming and horseplaying and stuff. And so he would come up, hang out with us and whatnot. And, but we would jump off the bridge, cannonball by his boat and stuff like we were trying to. He didn't swim, and so we was always trying to splash him in that, like we was going to knock him in the water and whatnot. And I grabbed hold of the side of his little boat while I was in the water. You know, when he was coming under the bridge, I jumped off, bloosh, splashed him, and grabbed it. And I was shaking his boat. You know, I wasn't going to tip him. I was just playing with it. He'd give it gas, and he cut up a little canal that was right, because it's like you had the main open bayou and the bridge going across it, and then as soon as the bridge was, you had a small slough that's probably about maybe 10 foot wide, maybe 3 foot deep, that went probably, I don't know, quarter mile, half mile up, and it had some backyards that kind of bounced up to it. So it was real janky water, really wasn't much in there. But he turned to go up that way to kind of knock me off the boat, because there's so many limbs and junk in there. He figured I'd let go instead of letting him drive me up in there, and I didn't let go. I was holding on. I saw 2 little alligators slip in the water. My ass pulled myself up out of the water, jumped into his boat real quick, and I said, I'm done. And so, yeah, that's when that self-preservation switch turned on, is when I was like, man, we were swimming this close to the damn alligators, because it wasn't I mean, I could literally swim to where they just went into the water at, from the bridge that was that close. And it's like, no, sir. That day, I stopped doing all that crazy stuff, and I couldn't believe it. Shit, I wish. Maybe in another life. Not in this lifetime, sir. But yeah, memories. Fun memories as a kid going around just getting into all that stuff. Because we always had something to do. It wasn't right here. Like I said, we'd have to ride our bikes down to the bayou. And if we did that, we stayed down there for a hot minute. Getting down there was no big deal because we have a couple of hills and it was going downhill. Coming home was the pain in the butt because you was wore out from swimming and goofing around in the water all day. And you had to pedal or push your bike up that dang hill. And most people ended up pushing at the top of it anyway because it was just such a long hill coming up. It wasn't real steep. It was just so damn long. And it's by the time you got to the top, you was just wore out. But yeah, good old days. But I would like to get back out into some nature trails and stuff here and there. Just get back out of my garage. Get out there and get me some fresh air and stuff.
Grumpy in the shop on lately, spinning fast, coffee still hot in a dented glass. Ash on the floor, got that morning laugh. Neighbor at the door like you awake at last. Aliens come, get grumpy, cosmos bound. Soar from the work made in pain. Stay off the ground, like, subscribe, stick around for another round. Same old couch, same small town.
I helped my buddy rebuild the big boat, big old Bayliner boat. It had a little walk-in cabin that you little under deck or whatever you call it. Had a little kitchenette in there, a little wannabe little bathroom and stuff like that. Pretty neat boat. We never got it back in the water though. He got it from a guy to redo and redid all. It had some wood rot going on in it, and then when we started uncovering it, we noticed where it had a fire in it previously, and somebody had rebuilt it from the fire, and then it had some wood rot going on after that. We redid all that, got it ready, damn near ready to go back in the water, but never made the water. The damn thing got buried instead. It was going to turn it into an underground little deal, and that wasn't thought out too good. It was braced up and whatnot, but the dirt was too heavy. Started crushing it in, so it wasn't safe. Oh no, what happened? Was it like maybe when you say big creek hiking, was it like, I'm trying to place the water, like rapids? Did it have like any rapid water, or like small rapids or something? Because the creeks we got down here, they're smooth. Unless we've had a major storm coming through and it's flooded, they're docile. You get in an inner tube. That's what a lot of people do in our creeks. Is we got tubing companies, Blackwater, or Bob's Canoe Rental, and another place. And the summertime, they just stay slammed with people, and they'll load up 30, 40 people and let them go on tubes, and they float down and pick them up and drive them back to their cars and stuff. Hey, good morning, John. Our water's not rough going through there. Worst thing you got to worry about doing the tubing and kayaking through our creeks is damn wasp nest or something in the branches hanging over the water, or damn water moccasin or something.
Let the bad days slide. Aliens come get grumpy, cosmos bound. Made in pain, but we stay off the ground. Hit like, hit subscribe. Just stick around. Laid back vibe when the world too loud.
Discord's in the way. My phone's about to die, so I had to plug it up. Ah, this ain't working. What the heck? What did I hit? To flip my phone around, I put the cord going the other direction. Got it out of the way.
That little flame kiss made in pain. I watched the smoke trace. Art on the walls, crack frames, chip paint, ash in the tray. Still I feel sane. Every scar I got turned clay, shape into something I can't explain. It's an indica kind of night. Let the weight of my chest feel right.
Couple places. Yeah, we don't have any rough water. I said the only time we get a little rough water is, like I said, if it's been a storm. But you're not gonna get in it then anyway. It's gonna be muddy, nasty. You know, you ain't gonna want to get off in it at that point. Not to say people won't, but the average person won't. Once it's flooded up like that.
I'll tag the stars with my name on the way. It's an indica kind of night. Let the weight in my chest feel right. Made in pain, but I'm okay. Every hit take the hurt away. If the aliens fly quick, that's fine. They can take grumpy, I'll still shine. Cause the art in the ash I lay always finds a way.
I said, I've had my sleep. I shouldn't be seeing shit, right? Something flashed out the corner of my eye by my door. My back door open right there. A damn bird or something flew by. I caught it in my peripheral. I can see with my peripheral, the way I'm looking, I can see the light in the open from the door that side, and then something went past it. The boogeyman messing with me or something. I'll tell the boogeyman don't pick on Grumpy.
New Year's leaf turns bright and true. Hands rough like bark, oh what a view. Wood burning dreams come into view.
I joke with my grandkids and all and tell them me and the boogeyman's best friends. They want to talk about something scared them. I was like, ain't nothing gonna scare you. Where's the boogeyman? I said, the boogeyman hell. I said, me and Grumpy. I said, Grumpy and the boogeyman, we're like this. And they look at me. I'm like, he's my buddy. I said, the boogeyman, I said, if you see the boogeyman, I said, it's because Grumpy sent him to your room. I said, he's there watching for you. I said, the boogeyman is Grumpy's best friend, and he's running away all the other bad guys in there. It works, though, let me tell you. You can just see my grandson, he'll have that concerned look, and when I start talking like that, you can just see that innocence kind of come back, and he just kind of relaxes. He's like, all right, Grumpy's got this. Yeah. Now, he don't know the boogeyman's Ray up in my head, you know. That's why me and the boogeyman's like that. But, you know. I love the innocence and stuff. Wish they could stay small forever. Not have to deal with the effery of life or being an adult. You know. I always joke, tell them kids, you quit trying to act so grown. You're going to be wishing you were still a kid. Look at me. Here I am coloring right now. 49 years old and I'm coloring, damn it. I don't want to grow up. I'm just coloring with a hot crayon. I would like to do that, but that would do me in right there. One trip, the way them damn things bend and drop, and you go up high, slam back down and stuff. Sometimes on that, then my back, no sir. That'd be one of them. I'd be one of the fools go off the damn yak and be in the water. You'd have to come catch me. put the drag line across the creek so I can catch you as I go by. Oh man.
Carving old wood, hand steady with that stance, transforming rough blocks into stories that dance. Epoxy dripping clips glowing like the stars. Therapies inside these resin coated bars. Smoke rise up, let the pain fade away. Aliens in the plumes lighting up the gray. Rolled medication, keep the grinding at bay. Crafting with our hands, this art never betrayed. Anxiety crumbles, watch the splinters fall. Chisel carved moves, answering the call. We breathe in creation, exhale that despair. Each cut gives life, man, to what wasn't there. Deep in the dust where the past whispers loud. Laid back in the zone, floating on a cloud. Fingers know the rhythm of the knife in the grain.
Y'all, I need my fast forward button. It's so bad.
Smoke rise up, let the pain fade away. Aliens in the plumes lighting up the gray.
Kind of stuck in this limbo. That's coloring in okay, y'all. How's that looking? Adding a little bit of color, making some of it pop out. It kind of looks like it belongs now, with it being a little different color, giving it a little texture. I got to get this played in and get a different color burn going in that. I got to get that darker than this down here. We just have better toys now. There you go. That's it. Like I said, I got a cool ass crayon. It gets hot. And my Play-Doh knife. We all got a Play-Doh knife, right? I got a couple. This is my small one. I miss my old one now. This was my dad's old timer, and this is an old timer, so this ain't the Chinese knockoffs they make nowadays. But I had one that was my little pocket knife that I carried. I loved it. I have the big Uncle Henry that looks like a buck knife. It's just too big to carry. You need to carry that on a belt in a case or something. It's just too much weight in your pocket to pull your pants down. But I had one that was like this. It had the little bit brighter of the forest green, and it was shaped and looked like a regular buck knife. It was just small, and it was Uncle Henry. I loved that pocket knife. I mean, that was the best size, most convenient. It didn't get in your way. It wasn't much bigger than a damn lighter. You know, it didn't get in your way or nothing like that, man. And it was an Uncle Henry. Yeah, Uncle Henry or old timer. It was an old timer. But my big one's an Uncle Henry. Damn, y'all, that call. But here's my Uncle Henry. But it was one like that, but instead of it being wood, it had this bone like composite handle in there, and it had the brass tips on there, but it was smaller. Man, that was my pocket knife, but somebody else liked it better than me because it walked away, damn it. I set it down doing something at work, turned around, and wordy dird. Turned around and that thing was gone. Hey, good morning, Robert. How you doing, buddy? Checking in, got to go to work 6 to 10. You know, stay home. Man. Yeah, you're just getting your day started up there. It's 6 to 10. So what time is it up there? You looking at 5 something right now? Got to be if you're not at work yet. Dang. That time difference always throws me. I mean, I know it's there. I understand it, but just never think about it.
Craft a hand steady like a beat that don't quit. Laid back ambition, each piece of
I still want to get me a metal detector too. I ain't forgetting about that. Love to have me a metal. I don't know how much of it I could do. You know I can't do no crazy digging like I was telling you the other day. That sand, playing at our beach in the sand though, that's something I could probably handle.
In the shavings find the light. Find the light. Aliens floating. Grumpy's got the
And our beaches, Mark, you're still gonna find a lot of jewelry. Like you say though, it might not be gold and stuff. A lot of people go into the off-style jewelries because there's more abundance and stuff and a little cheaper, I guess. Let's see what I'm saying, more abundant. Different styles. There's so many different styles with the different jewelry and all, different pendants and stuff like that. It's just cheaper when it's not so your precious metals. But it's still fun to get out there and see what you find.
Subscribe to the vibes where carving comes alive. Therapy in motion, the wood starts to jive. A grumpy soul in each groove, each line. Pain no longer whispers, it's left far behind. Laid back creations where the energy flows. Every cut, every carve, a story it shows. Soothe the soul, Grumpy's craft ignites. Epoxy dreams under starry lights. Inhale the art, exhale the stress. Grumps in the shop, always feeling blessed. From rough to smooth, chisels never lie. Epoxy roach clips, vibes up to the sky. Roll tight, aliens in
Man.
flight. Stars dripping down, bathing us in night. Grumpy's therapy, the wood whispers back. Peace in the grain, the world fades to black. Laid back creations where the energy flows. Every
While my computer's doing what it's doing, I'm not.
Soothe the soul, Grumpy's crafting nights. Epoxy dreams under starry lights.
My music's been all squirrely. It's skipping, it's getting fast.
Laid back creations where the energy flows. Every cut, every carve, a story it shows.
I don't have nothing else background.
Soothe the soul, Grumpy's crafting nights. Epoxy dreams under
I don't even have the graphics running for the stream. All I got's the banner going.
Grumpy's hands steady, blade knows the grain. Epoxy roach clips curing pain. Insane.
Oh, I did that, man. I got my box out and I got my stickers and all that.
Aliens red-eyed, tripping through the night.
I gotta send another sticker out. I sent my sticker to Ricky and Heather B. You know, I couldn't find my stuff that had their address from the first time, so I had to get their address again. And she sent me an address in an email. And as soon as I got it, I sat there. I was ready. I had everything. All I had to do was write the address on there and stick it in the mailbox. And I had a box in the mailbox that I already got a label on. I already had 3 other envelopes out there. I was trying to get it out there before the mailman came, but I didn't want to miss anything. So once I got one done, I'd run out there and put it in the mailbox. Come back inside, get another one done, go out there and put it in the mailbox. I was going back and forth doing that, and then I got their address for that last one. I wrote it down real quick, run there and put it in the mailbox. And then she emailed me later that night and it messed up on the address. I was like, I've already sent it. I'll have to wait and resend it. I figured it'll get to where it's going, not be the right address, hopefully get sent back to me. I did that with Tim's sticker when I sent Tim List his sticker. I got his address wrong the first time and it come back to me. That's what I'm waiting on with Mark. I ain't got it back to me, so he should have done got that first set of stickers. He ain't got it yet. I've sent a second stick of it. I sent a second set out. There we go. That was in the mail. That was one of the ones in the mailbox today when I was going back and forth trying to get it all done, because the mailman, he varies. He runs from about 10 o'clock to about 2 o'clock is about his window, and it was probably 11, and I looked, the neighbor's flag was still up, like, shoot, I still got time.
Laid back creations where the energy flows. Every cut, every carve, a story it shows.
When I turn my head around like this, Mark, I hear Rice Krispies in my ears, crunchy sound, and my neurologist told me that it's the stenosis in my spinal canal. It's that stuff crunching and crackling around. I hadn't heard of the crunchiness in your ears. But when you say crunchy in ears, that's what I think of is I call it my Rice Krispies. All right, Robert, have a good morning, buddy. Work my way down the outsides of these and then come back over up in there. I'm going to stop right in here, figure out what I'm going to do with that detail and kind of fade in. Damn, letters, Thursday.
Smoking medication, mind gets free. Tool to the timber, purely therapy. Wood whispering, stories it tells. Crafting my peace, no need for spells. Gritty life lessons, all in a car. Smooth and rough.
Oh, and I couldn't find my remote control at first for my TV. See, I've had the TV in my bedroom for a long time, and so it was a 65-inch. Want to be smart TV, but the operating system in it's just garbage. So there's no good apps in it. But I had moved it into the living room, and then we had it in there because the old TV in there had finally went bad. And then what was it? Our neighbors was doing something, and she was getting different TVs set up. So we got their older TV and put it in the living room. And I was running it with my TV from the bedroom sitting right behind it because they were the same size TVs. We just set that one down and plugged it up to see how it was going to work. And I just never unhooked it and hooked the other one back up. And so finally, because I can't move the other one by myself because it's too big. So finally, I took me and my son took the other one back to the bedroom last night, and I hung because I have a big wall mount, and that's why I can't move it by myself. I can't hold it up and then screw the screws into the mount to hold it up on the mount by myself. And so we finally got it moved back there and hung back up yesterday, and then I go to get the remote. I couldn't find the damn remote for it for like an hour and a half, 2 hours. Oh, it was aggravating me. I found an old universal remote, but I couldn't get it to program to the TV. And then finally found the actual remote for it, so that was good. And then went to hook my old Xbox back up to it so I could get the streaming apps. And then I don't know my Microsoft password, apparently, because it's not what I have wrote down. Because I tried to log in 3 or 4 times and I couldn't. And then that Microsoft Authenticator app or whatever, I didn't have that on my phone and logged into it, so I couldn't use that to authenticate myself to reset my password because it was wanting my password to log into the app. I was like, I don't have my password. And so I got to figure out how to reset all that today. Oh shit, my dogs. Got that damn dogs coming. Alarm done went off. Which one was it? It was 7:40. All right, y'all. I'm gonna have to start buttoning up out here. Get the Grand Pub just after 8 o'clock. once I get her, I can't really do nothing out here because she'll start tearing stuff up inside.
hiding past in walnut skies. Each new figure speaks his pain. Still, he'll carve through sun and rain.
Rice Krispies.
Carving wood to ease his mind.
I got it in my neck. I said when I did my fusion, it cleared up for a little while, but it's back. It's an inevitable. It's gonna kick off.
Grumpy laughs, the night unfolds. Wood in hand, a story told. Aliens cheer behind the veil. In his carvings, dreams prevail.
I think I just might fall asleep in the chair with the daggum grandpa today. We still tired. So I didn't sleep. My goofy butt stayed up. I was messing with the computer stuff and was all excited playing with that, messing with the laser the other night. That kept me up. I'm a weirdo like that. Something grabs my attention and keeps me up. I'm up. Next thing you know, it was getting later and later. It's like, man, it's almost time for my live. So it's, I laid in bed for a little while, never fell asleep, stayed up, went ahead and got up, got dressed, come out here, did my live. And then, like I said, I don't like taking the naps during the day. I don't want it to mess with my sleeping schedule. So I kind of powered through the day. I took maybe about an hour's worth of a nap. That was it. And then I stayed up till probably about 11:30ish, maybe midnight, and then finally crashed. And then the alarm started hollering at 4:30 this morning, and I put my feet on the floor at about 5:25. I was like, snot, I gotta get up. As I messaged in, I got into the upcoming chat thing and messaged before I ever got in the garage and turned anything on. But yeah, I'll do that. I'll power through so my schedule don't get messed up that bad. Like I said, I feel if I sleep during the day, I won't be able to sleep at night. And that's, I toss and turn as it is, and a light sleeper, so. How you feeling today, old pat? You jump in there. Thought I saw you. Yes, there you go.
Hand steady, but the thoughts go wild.
Yeah, I gotta get them out. It's about that time. I gotta get the big dogs outside and get them fed for the little dog gets in here. I'm trying to get this done. I got an idea of what I want to do with this, and I don't want to forget as I'm doing it. Once I get this laid down, I'm going to come through and try to do some little grass shoots. I don't know if this tip's going to work for it or not. Aliens whisper, yo, this vibe's just right. Hit that light, they beam up your night. Just do a few little zips here and there. Little things like that all throughout to help buff it up, fill it, and give it some more depth. Instead of it just being flat mushrooms everywhere, do a little bit of curve and little swoops of them all through here and there, kind of fluff it up. Oh, push some buttons.
Grumpy got that dram, now it's a therapy session. Wood grain singing
But
stories, no
I'll
need for confession.
get some of this
Splinters
burn
fly, anxieties kiss the
coming up
breeze.
through
Chronic
here.
pain fades, find the ease with
Bring
ease.
it up to about right through there, and then fade in. I said I might put another moon up here. I don't know. But this needs a little burn up through here. Little burn off to the side, and I said I'm gonna go through and put little grass shoots in there and stuff, and I think that's gonna make that one look pretty good. Y'all, I gotta do some cable management and stuff again. Gotta get my mess cleaned up. Gotta get the garbage can up to the back door and just start throwing stuff away again. Get all my area cleaned out.
Chisel and carve away, chronic shadows fade. Creation in the lumber, a serene escapade. Dremel hums a lullaby, smoothing life's rough.
Well, yeah, that takes the priority off of it for sure.
Such a heavy load.
But goodness gracious,
Every sculpture a testament, pain left behind.
it's too much, Mr. Mark.
Sharp edges softened in the solace we find.
Let me go get my dogs going.
Where the stories survive.
Oh, at least let them. Oh, my back. I tried to move before I was straightened up all the way. Oh. Come on, y'all. Your Bubba put you down? Come on. He puts you down, he needs to let you out. He does. If he puts you down, he needs to let you out. If you jumped, you're gonna be done broke your damn shoulder, old man. Better quit jumping. You're gonna hit the freaking floor one of these days. Going jumping. Yerp! Not move. Garlic pepper, he's gonna jump. Hurry his damn old self. Go. 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 Oh. I need to put them on them smart switches. I have some, I just don't have them all hooked up. Oh. I got my box. I got the fan in my box hooked to one of them Bluetooth outlets so I can turn it on and off with my phone. My lamp in the living room's hooked up like that. All my fish tanks used to run on them for the timer aspect of it, to set my lights on timers and stuff.
Work the wood like magic, break the chains of ache. Smoke my medication, every breath we take. Workshop ahead.
Fire ship, dude. That's it. That's it. That's what I'm using now. What is my fourth box I've sent with it so far. And they give you the same rates. You get $100 insurance right off the bat, just like you would. Like you go to the post office and use their little flat rate priority boxes, and they give you a tracking number and give you insurance for it, and you can buy extra insurance. You can do the same thing with Pirate Ship. You package it all up, weigh it, get your weight, and then turn around and get the dimensions for the box, put it in on the website, the size of your box, how many ounces or whatever it weighs. Boom, it'll give you the UPS rates and then post office rates. And it is way cheaper. And you get a tracking number, you get insurance. Like I said, you can buy extra insurance. I did it one time. I sent a package out, and you get the standard $100 insurance with it when you set up for it and you choose that deal. And then you go, there's a secondary insurance company through Pirate Ship which you can buy extra insurance for, and it's pennies. It's not expensive. It was only like $1 extra, and it added another $100 to the insurance rate on it. It didn't need to be insured that much, but it was so damn cheap, and then I was saving so much money shipping it that way. So, I'm going to do it anyway. So I clicked the option because it was still $5 and something, so yeah, and that was for the overall package, then adding it the $1 extra, so yeah, very heavy. That's interesting. Oops. But it'll still be a surprise, Mark. It's always awesome to see what's in those boxes. I said, I do greatly appreciate it. Come on, get up here. You ain't supposed to be back there. You better come running. You better get your butt. Elder Sparrow, what's she getting into? She ain't supposed to be back there in the back. She ain't. She get in trouble back there. She should get in trouble back there. Oh, they're all damn excited. I need to go ahead and feed them for the little one gets here. Steady, but the thoughts go wild. Wood grain bleed and stories so beguiled. Medication roll, but ain't for the sickness. It's for the cosmos and infinite thickness. Energy flows where that resin hardens. Spaceships hover. I want to start cooking my dog's food. As crazy as that sounds, I hate giving her this kibble. I've seen too much junk on there and watched too much. It ain't nothing but a bunch of damn poisons at this point because all the goodness has been cooked out of it. Something like that farmer's diet dog food setup, but I'm not going to pay somebody else to do that when I can make it all myself. Do it on a Sunday. Break out the crock pot or something, stack it with some rice, chicken, there's some vegetables in there that's safe for the dogs. Do your research. It's better than them eating that damn dried up poison all the time. I'm gonna do a lot of stuff different around here. I just gotta get my shit together. That's what that fast forward button's about. We need that fast forward button to help me get my shit together. Gotta wait for the kid's birthday party. Kid's birthday party comes and goes. She's gonna clean her junk out of here. Once she gets all her stuff out of here, then I'm looking at the kids and they say, you better make sure you got what you want. Because it's fixing to go a complete change. I'm going to be tossing so much stuff. Yeah, if it's worthy, something I think somebody else can use, and I'll just donate it somewhere. Something I'm not just going to throw it all away, but damn sure stripping this place down and starting fresh. Morning, son. Yep, you might. Did you put Sparrow down or did he jump? Huh? Alright, well, look, when you put him down for now, mosey him on out the door so I can put him outside. Alright. Oh, see how fast we get all that done. Hey, 7:54. Oh, damn, that's right. I remember you did. Oh, it went. Nobody ever sent it back. They kept that stuff, didn't they? Those blooms look awesome, though. That is crazy the way that stuff reacts and ways you can you manipulate it and then it does what it wants to do. Oh, my back, y'all. All right, she just left her house. I have about 10 more minutes. I love that app. Daggum, the way she drives, if she drive like a normal person, I'd have about 15 minutes. But gracious, she scares the shit out of me when she drives. that app, I can open it up and watch her travel, and it'll show how fast she's going and stuff. And then it's got a little picture of the car. It's a little car going, but when you're going over the speed limit, the car all of a sudden gets little flames coming out the back like a rocket. And then you get going too fast, it looks like a little rocket. And it's like, jeez Louise. I look at the speed limit and she's doing 90 something mile an hour. I'm like, damn it, girl, the speed limit's only 70. Scares the crap out of me, it does. You have a blowout in your car going that damn fast, you're fixing to go off in the ditch again. And she don't care. I know what I'm doing, Daddy. I was like, yeah, so did I. And life lessons, you have that blowout like that, you'll change your tune. I just don't want her to learn that lesson that way, especially with my grandkids in the car.
Crafting for peace, no fancy complicity. Grumpy's workshop, a soulful retreat. Wood and epoxy.
I always joke with her before she goes out of town or something and tells her, says, you need to get my paperwork filled out. And she'll cock her head and say, what are you talking about? I said, I want the kids. If something happens to you, I need the paperwork. I'm not fighting nobody to get custody of my grandkids. She said, their daddy's still alive. And I said, well, let's just pretend he went with you. I'm getting my kids. I need my paperwork. You need to sign this. I give her hell all the time. And that's one thing, though. She does need to give us a release, some type of legal release, because I know around here, you get hurt, you go to the hospital, they ain't gonna do shit to you until your parent or guardian's there. You know, it don't matter what babysitting them and they don't care. You're gonna sit there and bleed with a damn towel up around you or something until somebody gets there to sign for you. So she needs to get us get me a paperwork to that extent at least. But no, I was serious. I wanted paperwork in case something happened. I didn't have to fight nobody. Little grandbabies, especially my grandson. My grandson, no, he's my little guy. You guys to work him. You guys to work with him just right. Like I said, I think he's on the spectrum just slightly. Hey, good morning, Carol. And you got to do him just, you can't snap at him or something like that. He instantly triggers and a lock up, you know. And you just, it's the patience and the way you have to work with him. Not everybody's got it. But yeah, that's my little guy.
Everything feels right. Carving through the chaos, steady hands and grit. Epoxy dreams born in the glow of the lit. Shapes take form with a story to share. Your life is waiting right there. Grumpy's laid back carvings all through the night. Each one unique, glowing under UV light. Anxieties fade, pain takes a flight. In the land of creation, everything feels right. Each swirl, each hue, a cosmic dance under neon skies. Here's your chance. Spark the joy.
You need to just get on up with Tim Hortons factory up there. Mark, get you a damn affiliate link. Tell them you need a kickback for all this coffee you're selling for them. be a little bit of a texture to it, possibly.
Clips exquisite, spin killing time, therapy in every digit. Aliens hover, mist thick like a foggy scroll. Eyes read my
Little
meds in
experiment
control,
there.
soul on patrol. Workshop vibes where the healing ignites. Epoxy flows, truth shines in the lights. Chronic fades, peace starts to arise. Hit subscribe, feel the tribe amplify.
Which looks like a little grass going on.
Shavings hit the floor, glitter like cosmic dust. Meditation in rotation, tools earning trust. Anxiety's a thief, but here it's unarmed. Grumpy's grind got the chaos disarmed. Aliens whisper saying human skills divine. Grumpy replies, crafting keeps my mind aligned. Lathe hum lyrics, beats from the shop. Every turn's a chapter, can't ever stop. Epoxy fumes like a nebula's embrace, building tiny legacies.
Pushing into it, but it ain't burning it. It's moving too fast. Don't want the lines real dark.
Workshop vibes where the healing ignites. Epoxy flows, truth shines in the lights. Chronic fades, peace starts to arise. Hit subscribe, feel the tribe amplify.
That all through there, that would look better. I'm a booger now. Hey, Mr. Pink, good morning, sir. How are you doing today?
Epoxy flows, truth shines in the lights. Chronic fades, peace starts to arise. Hit subscribe, feel the tribe amplify.
This is one of those spoons that you sent in your kit. It's one out of the 22 gauge. I just had to manipulate it some to give me my little swoop to it right there. Had to get it to fit the piece.
Grumpy on the lathe, turning roach clips, exquisite. Spin killing time, therapy in every digit. Aliens hover mystic like a foggy scroll. Eyes read my meds in control, soul on patrol. Workshop vibes where the healing ignites. Epoxy flows, truth shines in the lights. Chronic fades, peace starts to arise. Hit subscribe, feel the tribe amplify. Shavings hit the floor, glitter like cosmic dust. Meditation in rotation, tools earning trust. Anxiety's a thief, but here it's unarmed. Grumpy's grind got the chaos
She's gonna be
disarmed.
here anytime.
Saying human skills divine.
I should be getting a little pating saying on my way. I'm gonna pull the app up and see, but then when I do that, I see how fast she's driving, and that's not good for my ticker. Because I know she drives like a bat out of hell, so it's like, yeah, I can't watch. That's like when they travel, and that's the whole reason we had these apps is for traveling. It first come up when the ex-sister-in-law was in town one time. She was supposed to fly home or something, and she decided she wanted to drive home, and it's a long-ass drive, and she was going to be by herself. We was worried sick, so we put those apps to track everybody, and then we joined up with putting them on everybody's phone, watching the kids and stuff like that, and I just kind of left them. Just makes it easier because when I know when they're coming here, it's like I can get up and let my big dog outside before they get here and stuff like that. It's just convenient. I still got to go through this whole picture. I'm not done. We're just starting to get the bottom half worked in. It's not too bad. To get some more shade around some of this, darken it up some. I'm going to go back through. The mushrooms has got some detail in the stock, but I want to bring some of these lines get them in there a little more crisp. So I'm gonna turn the heat up just a touch to darken some of that detail in. And I'll scratch a few here and there. Just a few little accent lines in some of the other plants. Just to break up that solid light, no color. Oh my God. Wow. All right, y'all. I'm facing have to shut down. Ping. Right when I said, all right, y'all. Ping. I got my on my way. Ding. All right, y'all. I got to shut down. She will be here any minute. She's just at the road. She just dropped the grand youngin. So, all right, y'all. Y'all have an awesome day. Everybody stay awesome. Stay laid back. And hey, remember, y'all, it's my job to be the happiest grumpy y'all have ever seen. Because trust me, I'm still super happy, y'all. But thank you so much for hanging out with me this morning, y'all. Again, I hope everybody stays safe. Have an awesome day. If the weather's creeping up on y'all be careful. Mother Nature, she don't play no more. I said her cheese done slipped off her cracker. And she's looking for it. All right, y'all. Y'all stay safe. God bless everybody.